Hey Kara, good morning. Cesar Hasselman here. How are you? Just would like to explain a little bit about what we're gonna do from the start. I would like you to start to get to know a little bit of three key points that we have to use for the Maintenance Hero business. So we have a system called Our Property. That's our client system, and Our Property has this what they call Our Trade, which is a system linked with the property management tools. Okay, so every single property that needs a service, they ask us to send codes from here, the work orders, the invoice and everything. Okay, we don't use 100% of that because the system is not 100% implemented on the client yet, and we do need to keep our accountant happy and bookkeeping updated. So that's the reason why invoicing we can use this, but we need to keep using this here, which is our Xero. Okay, the Xero platform that we use, and those are the invoices that we have open. Okay, and those are the invoices that you need to look after. You need to chase them. You need to help us to keep the client, the dates that the payments that the client paid. We need to understand this properly. I believe this client itself pay us once a month, but could be good to send them a letter or email asking them how they're gonna do this, or which day we're supposed to put it as a deadline date. Sebastian is a guy who does maintenance and he also our supervision guy, but he's not 100% the perfect person to do admin. Okay, so we need to take this out of him. So Xero has all the things that you need to know to understand, and of course we can change his name here, Sebastian Jones, to yours, and yeah, so you can get ownership of Xero and look after that properly. Okay, the way it works is we receive a job, and then these jobs gonna arrive in our emails. So exchange emails here, and they're gonna arrive as alerts. Okay, and then alert our trade. So then you have here, then they're gonna say you have saved a draft code for job shower tiles, blah blah blah, and then this is the information. Okay, so from the email you can go here and view details, and you're gonna arrive under the system, which is this here. Okay, usually when you come on board here and you can see that they have a job here, you have the address, the property address, you know the client, who they are, and the date that's supposed to have, and the completion date that's supposed to be finished. So this is a job that's already finished. Okay, but if you go in the system and you check the job, you're supposed to be able to see the history. Okay, don't worry about this here. Then the system gonna give you no code limit 350, which means they have a budget, but even with budget we need to double check. Okay, and then photo required, we need to double check the photos, we need to double check the descriptions. Tenants mail, just letting you know that the screen door is broken and needs fixing. We have put the screws in a few times, but it keeps popping out. They don't have photos, I believe. Let's see here. Oh, that's supposed to be myself uploading photos, which is not the case. Okay, so then once you double check those informations, additional informations or pictures and what it is, we're supposed to have photos here from our team, and I cannot see any photos here, which means we're supposed to say, hey Sebastian, where is the before and afterwards photos that we're supposed to have here. Okay, if Sebastian goes there to do a code and then he cannot finish the code properly, we need to know the reason why, and then you have the add notes, book meetings if we need it, reschedule, cancel the job. Okay, and everything's through here. And then once you create the job itself and you can go dashboard and check what we have here, overdue and everything pending. So we need to know every Friday how many codes we have sent, how many services we have done, because that's the only way that we can push to try to get more work. The other thing is we need to double check where's the request and addresses to make his life easier, to be able to go there and not spending that much money and time trying to chase houses in different suburbs. Okay, geographic, we need to book him geographically, even if we need to give 1 week time to be able to be there. But if you check here, we have some quote requests and we have no reply back or a point here, so we're supposed to check them with him and see what's going on here, you know, because it was a quote due on 27th of August, job due on 9th September. We're supposed to do this here very quick because Sebastian is not that busy. Okay, so you need to do an update with him. Request 3, approve 0, send all unsuccessful, and you double check that. So work orders is the same as the preview process. Okay, so we have a work order that we have done, and then we can track this as a report. Okay, so and we accept or not requests. So those 3 requests, they look like that they are new requests, those 3 here. Oh, the code was sent on 27th August, needs to be sent on 27, 29 or 28. So we need to follow what he's doing so far with that. I don't know if he's tracking this properly or not. Looks like that he's not. So we need to double check to see with him where is he at, to be able to draw his weekly schedule. And then we have the time to book him more things around the office or further away when he needs to go to places that's very further away from the office itself, and gonna spend more time in petrol doing it. Cool. That's basically it. So once he has done, we have done the code is approved, and then he's going there to do the job. Then he came back. He will give to us what has done, the pictures and the value. If he needs to buy something to fix it, usually needs to be under the report. And then once this is done, you already know how much you're gonna charge. You go to Xero and then you have the invoice, new invoice, and you put the information there. Okay, and then the information needs to be specific, and I explained to you how we do that as we go. But first of all, I just would like to give you those 3 steps. You need to start to learn about it to be able to start to be aware about what we're gonna do. Okay, I will once you see this video, you send me email for caesar@amhconsultancy.com, and I will send email back with the passwords and logins for all those 3 things: the emails, the active job, which is this here, our property, which they call our trade, and then Xero. Okay, with Xero itself, once you put the login, you're probably gonna need to send me an SMS or Skype, whatever, asking me the code that's coming to my mobile. Okay, and then I give to you straight away, and then you log in. And then we probably gonna need to do this every 30 days, just to keep it safe for a while, and then after that I can give you the whole access. Okay, so thank you, hope you enjoy, welcome on board. We're excited to have you. Sebastian was waiting for this moment for a long time. I believe this is the first start of things that could be very good. So this is the first bit. Once you learn that you're comfortable, let me know and I'm gonna give you more. Thank you, have a good one.